Hey everybody, welcome back to the Business Broker Academy. My name is Sean Littman, CMO of Vertica Systems, VerticaCRM. Sitting down here today with Josh Factor, the CEO of Vertica Systems, VerticaCRM. And today we're going to be doing a tutorial video, a little walkthrough video about our pipeline feature and how it is awesome and how it helps you brokers close more deals faster and make those commissions. Because at the end of the day, as brokers, we all want to make our commissions faster. And so we've actually redone our CRM, our interface, and we're showing you now the new user interface that all of our users have been adapting to and love. And we're going to go through and show you the pipeline feature and how it is unique and different than some of the other ones out there, comparable to Salesforce and Pipedrive, and how ours really stands out. But before we dive into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so that way we can keep putting out more great videos, whether it's content to give you tips on how to win more deals or tutorial videos on how to use our system if you're not already a user yet. So don't forget to smash that button, like and subscribe to the channel. And right now, Josh and I are going to dive into pipelines. So let's talk about pipelines a little bit. Everybody knows what a sales pipeline is. Everybody knows what a sales funnel is for the most part. If you don't, then that's another video we're going to have to cover. But besides that, everybody knows how pipelines work. And when you put your leads in the pipeline, you follow through with them, you're able to set automations that enable you to follow up with them and get in touch with them and make sure that you are on top of them to win those deals. So Josh is going to show you and talk a little bit more about what makes our pipeline system more unique than everybody else. Take it away, buddy.
Hello, everybody. This is Joshua Factor. Today, we're going to go over our sales process stages, our pipeline tools that are integrated with the CRM. Just a note, the word integrated or integration is a magic word with us because everything that we do is all the tools that we've custom built for the business brokerage paradigm are designed and integrated specifically with all of the other tools. So you can take advantage of all the different tools that we've built and check out the other videos on all the different tools that we have when we're dealing with one specific tool. So for example, right now, let's go ahead and look at the contacts in one of the views that we have for contacts. Let's open up this fake buyer by the name of John Mahoney, open it up, click on the profile button, or I can click on his name as well, and it'll bring us to the contact record of that particular individual. And if we go ahead and open up the pipeline, you can see that this buyer is currently let's change this to the buyer process. If you notice, this buyer is currently a registered buyer. So in this case, this is a prospective buyer or potentially someone who also owns a listing because I see that this particular individual has a listing associated with his name. But let's talk about buyers. Right now, we see here he's in a registered state. Now, this pipeline is very useful, and I can move him from registered if, let's say, he makes an offer on and signs a letter of intent. I can click on the start by due diligence, and we can then bring him into the due diligence sales process stage. And I can click on details of all the various different information about that particular record. However, this is pretty. It's very nice to look at when you're looking at an individual level. However, the power of our system is that it could take this individual pipeline and combine it with a sales process module so that when I change a individual buyer from one stage to the next within the individual contact record, if I were to go to the process module and take a look at all the various different workflows that we have. Let's see here, we have a pipeline sales process, and obviously these are customized and designed for your own individual company's business methodology. However, if I go ahead and take a look at the buyer pipeline or the buyer sales process stage, you're going to see all of the buyers in our system and the various different sales stages that they're at. So a moment ago, you saw that I changed John Mahoney from a registered buyer to having signed a letter of intent, so he's automatically shows up over here. I can move him back over here, and now he's a registered buyer. Or let's say I could take Alex and take him back to unregistered, perhaps because his non-disclosure agreement expired after say 6 months or so. And one of the benefits of using a tool like this, which is very similar to all other CRMs that you may have, HubSpot or Pipedrive or anything else, but our system is primarily designed as a CRM with all the fully featured tools that you would expect for a CRM, and then of course for a business brokerage CRM. But then we have the project management tools built into our system as well. so that not only do you have a fully featured CRM, but you also have the project management tools of a strong project management tool like Monday.com or Pipedrive built into a full CRM, to the extent that we have a lot of different tools that will enable you to do everything that you need right on the fly. In this scenario, you see here that I can take a buyer from one stage and bring them to another stage. It's easily done by dragging and dropping, or you can click a button to move it as well. One of the things that you don't see on this page is that from the virtue of the fact that I drag and drop buyer from one column to the
And
next, that can automate all
and
other different parts of the system. So for example, if I change a buyer from
and Josh
unregistered,
users can customize their own pipelines
of
to fit
course,
what their needs. This is just an example of one pipeline, but users can customize their pipelines to fit how best to work with their own workflows. Correct?
exactly. So we build the sales stages according to your own specific custom methodology. Well, the last point I wanted to make before we finish this video is by integrating workflow, our very powerful workflow we'll have another video on, with the sales process stage, you can then initiate various different automated emails based on changing a buyer from one stage to another. So if you see here, I changed Alex Stone from unregistered to registered, that will automatically send Alex an email letting him know that we've approved him as a buyer. He can now log into his data room. He can review confidential information that we've specified specifically in his account for him to look at in order to start his due diligence.
That's great. So we're going to cover more of this in later videos. I think the next video that we're going to be talking about is the project management tool as well. But if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, the Business Broker Academy, and stay tuned for more podcasts that we're going to be launching for the BrokerCast. And don't forget to always like the videos. And if you're interested in scheduling a demo with Josh to see this in action, get your hands in there and really enjoy it and really absorb it. The link for Josh's calendar will be in the notes as well in the comment section. So we look forward to seeing you on one of our demos. Until the next upload, guys, we'll catch you later.